and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel Wargo, and welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of Forking Around, where the jokes are bad and the
cooking comes second.
I've got a special guest today. Welcome.
I'm Gabe Templin.
Gabe Templin. Thanks for being here. What are we going to make today, Gabe?
Thanks for having me on the show, Daniel. We are going to be making a Schnitzel and Spatzel. Thank you, computer.
It's an impossible word.
I always thought it was Spatzel, like
like you're spritzing.
Yeah, you have to. It's like in the back. A Spatzel.
You're Spatzel.
Yeah, that's what I always thought, but I'm wrong.
I'm sorry, German heritage. Shall we get started?
All right, Gabe.
All right, Daniel.
What are we doing? Are we ready to cook this?
I think we're ready to cook this. We've got some schnitzel and we've got some spatzel ready to figure out what we're gonna do with this.
Great.
I love schnitzel.
You love schnitzel.
I love schnitzel.
I can't even say it. Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. I love
you
schnitzel.
love schnitzel, and have you made schnitzel before?
I have made schnitzel before.
Okay.
I'm not gonna call it a real schnitzel. I've done my best approximation of schnitzel.
An approximation schnitzel.
Yes.
A schnitty God damn it. I can't say my jokes. I can't even say the bad jokes. So it was a schnitty approximation.
It was a schnitty approximation.
Boom. Okay. So we've got some stuff here.
Yeah, we've got stuff here. We've got, if we're talking about schnitzel first, we've got some flour that we're gonna salt and pepper.
Should we do that?
Let's do it. Let's do it as we go. Why not? You gotta grind that. Oh, Salt Bay.
So we salted that.
We salted that. We'll do some pepper in there as well.
Pepper in there as well.
Yeah.
Don't you know it? All right, guys. We're gonna do this for our third time. We've been having technical difficulties, and you've missed a lot of great jokes.
Oh, so many good.
So many, but we're gonna try this one more again. So, what are we doing?
So we've been dredging our schnitzel. That we're using some pork cutlets here. Oftentimes I will use chicken when I've made it in the past.
Chicken, flour,
egg,
breadcrumbs. Boom.
Boom.
3
points.
points.
Salt, a little pepper, a little cayenne in there. Over here,
okay.
we got half a cup of flour for our spatzel. We used a little salt. I would salt it again, but we did a lot of salt.
We did that.
We got some cayenne. I can't do it again. I got a little nutmeg in there as well. Then we've got an egg in here. Then we're going to do a splash of milk. And then we're going to start whisking it together.
Just whisking on up. Hey, did we do this before?
I think we might have done this before. What did it look like? Wow.
This is what we did, but we're doing it again for you guys.
We don't want you to miss a single second.
Not a single spatzel second.
We're just going to go back and talk about all the things that we've talked about today, whether it's on camera or not.
And we're going to call back jokes that we're not sure if you ever heard or not.
It's going to be great from here on out.
It's going to be real spatzel.
So we're getting a little,
Do you like the text?
I don't know if I like the text. How do you feel about the text? We got a little more liquidy text.
Liquidy. I think liquid maybe a little more.
We'll go,
you know?
We'll go do another splashy splash.
Little splash of milk. What's our plan?
Welcome back to another episode of Forking Around.
It's the same one. It's the same episode.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
Cool. Didn't have technical difficulties that time, but we're ready to start cooking.
We're ready to cook.
We've got some water boiling.
Got water.
Can I just say that your production value is getting insane.
It's getting better, right?
It's really nice.
It's getting much better.
Really nice. So we got the stove cam over here. We've got some water boiling. We're going to get weird with the spatzel in a second.
Okay.
We need to heat some oil. They say vegetable oil. I don't know that I have any vegetable oil. So we're just going to use melty butter.
We're going to use some melty butter.
Melty butter. We're going to do that amount of butter.
Awesome.
Whatever that is. So we'll do, what do you think? That amount.
Yeah, perfect.
That looks good.
That looks good.
I've seen other cooking shows that's how they do it. And
It's
so,
just by feel.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that looks like the right, well, that was loud.
That's fine.
About that amount?
Yeah, I love it.
So we'll do this.
I think it's gonna be great.
So while that's melting, we could start trying to see how this is going to work.
Okay.
So here's the thing. There are fancy Spatzel machines out there
Okay.
where it's like a thing. You put it in there and you put your Spatzel stuff, your Spatzel goo in there, and then you rub this box back and forth until a Spatzel falls out into the water.
Okay.
Because they're like little dumplings.
Little dumplings.
And then our dumps cook until they start floating. And then once they're floating, our dumps are good.
Our dumps are.
Yeah.
I am so appetized right.
I in my research on this,
Okay.
I learned that if you don't have one of the fancy Spatzel, the special Spatzel baking machines,
Special Spatzel making spatulas.
you can use a cheese grater.
Cheese grater.
And you can put some of your Spatzel stuff in it.
In it? Okay.
So we'll do.
So I'm gonna hold it like
we'll
that?
go to camera 2 over here.
Yeah, camera 2.
So something like this, we're doing a little bit, and then we kind of push it through. And I've never done. Oh, look at it!
Oh, interesting.
Look at it fall
Fucking
in.
hot though.
Yeah. So that's good. We'll start there.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like it takes very long.
Oh, it's quick like that.
Look at that, because it just says until they float.
Yeah. So just
Bam!
boom.
There we go. We've got our first little spot. Do we want to do a taste test on how hot these little fuckers are?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah.
Slippery little.
They're little slippery guys.
Look at this.
Just like Grandma used to make. Actually, that's really good.
It's good,
Yeah.
right?
It's really good.
I said that like I knew that they were going to be good, and I've never made these before.
You can really taste the cayenne.
It's got a little bit of kick
Yeah,
in
a
there.
little kick in there.
Also, apologies to any actual Germans who know and look at this and go, Schnitzel and Spatzel shouldn't go together. I'm sorry. We like the alliteration of it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Ooh, oh baby.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. That looks so good.
Might be a little toasty, but it looks still good.
It
to
looks
me.
unreal. And is this it? This is all we got to do?
This is all really good. Yeah, I did.
Like, we eat it after this?
We're gonna eat it after this. We've got the bonus salad that I pre-made, mostly pre-made. That is what I've always been told is a German recipe.
Okay.
So it's a cucumber salad.
Cucumber salad.
A little cucumber, a little onion, some salt, some vinegar, and some sour cream.
Sour cream. There we go.
All right, so please excuse the dramatic shift to voiceover, but this is the point where the technical difficulties went from bad to worse. And what I mean by that is, once again, I am left without audio for this sequence, which means I can do one of two things. I can either try to imitate all our voices and really upset everyone involved, or I can just do a little VO and show you guys our faces as we eat this amazing Schnitzel and Spatzel and cucumber salad that Gabe and I made. And if you can't tell from the look on our faces, it was great. It was tasty. And I think the coolest thing about this meal is that it was very, very simple to make. It was cheap and it was easy. Wait, I said simple. I had another thing. It was quick. Was that it? I don't remember. But look at it. It looks amazing. It's a full meal. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to give a huge thank you to my two best friends in this video with me, Gabe Templin and Lindsey Kelly. They are wonderful people. Their information is down below in the bio. I've got one more video with them coming out on Saturday, so make sure you stick around for that one. And have a wonderful week in the universe. Eat a cookie.
You got the dumps. I got the schnitz.
It's just gold. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I just don't know anymore. I don't know what else to do anymore.